Hold on. Yes, yes, peeps. Big up, big up, big up, big up for Matt for the raid as well. Love for the love, peeps. Dean should be joining me as well from Fam Zone. He should be joining me in a minute. So smash the like on the way in though. Scraps, I see. Don't take the piss because Dean will be over in a minute. Now, listen, I told you to go and watch that video to see what you think. And I'm glad you watched it. So now you guys can get onto Dean when he gets in the building, man. Big up to Main, Amateur, big up to James, CJ in the building. Harris, big up, man. Harrison, I should say. Small up, you know. Why do you want to say large up? I hear it though. It's a big Y, innit? Kingsman Dave, big up to everyone, man. Big up my broski honesty as well. If we get Isak, it's gonna be a wrap. But don't understand why Kanate would want to leave this great team. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But firstly, guys, man, how's everyone today, man? How's everyone? Is everyone blessed? Everyone woke up in a good mood? Talk to me, peeps, before we get into the football conversation. Yeah, and as I said, man, smash the like, guys, man. Let's get the likes up as soon as we can. Appreciate it as always. Big up to 40-year-old Virgil as well in the building. Love for the love, man. There's what 114 in the building, 20 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? Rapid. I would appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big up to LA as well in the building. And we'll get Isak, bro. I think listen, I honestly think we're gonna do absolutely mental in this transfer window, you know. This transfer window, Liverpool do what they need to do. I think we end up being that team. You know, when we used to look at maybe I'd say the City team, right? And you used to see that they were able to like sub people off and then put people on. You're like, yeah, their standards didn't even drop and the standards went up. Now we're literally gonna do the same thing. When is the Kerkez announcement? We have to wait, bro. We have to wait. Do you know what? I'm going to make an outlandish statement early doors. I actually think he's going to be the best left back in the Premier League next season. I'm trying to think who else is out there that they can compete against him. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a wild take? Do you think that's an understandable take? Um, but I honestly do believe he's going to be the best left back in the Premier League next season. He's already the best left back. Nah, MLS, Mike Kicker, Miles Lewis Skelly. Nah, we got Princess Zamunda. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I know there's a lot of hype around the player. I think he's a very, very good player as well. But no, no. Cucurella, yeah, he's there. But I still think this guy's gonna be him or 8 Nori. He's Robbo 2.0. Ask. Yeah. I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, but I honestly believe he's gonna be the best left back. I think he has everything in front of him. I think he has everything, every bit of ability in him to come and really, really show. Because look, I think the Liverpool fans will obviously we're gonna love him, just because we've seen the way that maybe Robbo hasn't performed as well as we would want him to. But I don't think Robbo was massively bad. But I get what most people have said in terms of, yeah, there's just few moments where he just looks a bit leggy, and I think you're not gonna get that from Kerkez. So he's gonna in hand, he's gonna actually just be performing, energetic, running up and down, giving overlaps. And I think once he gets in front of goal as well, I think we're gonna be a lot more confident in him. Apparently he was a striker. I don't know if you guys think that's true or not. Apparently, I've been told a few times that from you guys, from a couple of the guys in the chat, that he was a striker as well. So that would be amazing to get a player like that inside the box that can actually finish, man. That massively helps because we saw how many times our fullbacks got in the box last season and they either shot straight at the keeper or just yeah, it's mad. And what about the guy? Yo, guys, what about the guy? Savage thinks Robinson's cold. No, he is good. Robinson, I think he is a very good left back. Did he end up getting the best left back last season, Robinson? Or he got the most assists, didn't he? From a defender last season. And I think 2 of them was against us, wasn't it? When obviously put 2 in the box when Trent decided he didn't want to defend. So yeah. But yeah, I honestly think Kerkez will be the best left back in the Premier League next season, man. I think the kid will have it. He has enough in himself to go out there and do it. And you think we'll get Isak next season and probably use Diaz, Jota in the false 9? I don't want to wait that long, my bro. If I'm being really, really honest, I don't want to wait that long to get him. Big up to Ryan for subscribing as well to the channel. Appreciate it, man. Love for the love. All the new guys are subscribed as well. If it hasn't popped up, just let me know and I'll shout you guys out. Appreciate it. I don't want to wait till next season, man. I want to get that completed team this season, so then we can then, if we need something, say next season, then we can add it. I don't want to be trying to add a striker next season. I want to get all the expensive signings out the way now, so next season, whatever thing we need to top up on, we can just top up, and it doesn't mean we have to spend crazy amount of money, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'd rather do that, to be fair. Bless up to everyone that's voted as well in the panel. See that most people are great today, which is good. 50-50. Some of the guys, yeah, man. Hopefully your day turns around, man. Hopefully the day turns around. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed. No, I appreciate it, man. At least now you are. Appreciate it. If you're subscribed now, love for the love, man. Big up to Ricky in the building as well. Big up, man. Morning, my bro. Good morning. Oh, should we say grand rising? I know a lot of people don't write saying morning because they say it's a different word in terms of morning death. No. You man tell me, man. Big up to everyone, man. But yeah, I don't wanna sign this at next season. I wanna get him through the door now. Let's talk about some of the outgoings as such, right? So we got Ben Doak. I know that we've obviously seen that Everton, Palace, Bournemouth have all like kept tabs on him. Is he one? Would you give him an opportunity next season, or is he one of them? You're like, nah, just get him out the team from now, um, and then just take the money in it. 25 million plus whatever. I think that's not bad, isn't it? To be fair, but I don't know. Would you give it? Would you give him I don't know, a little bit of preseason just to see if there's something there that we could probably use, or you guys are not really fussed about it? Nah, sell from scraps. Big up to Vinny, says coffee charade. Big up, man. Yeah, there you go. So now it's popped up saying you subscribe. Love for the love, man. Rise and shine, Nah, big up, man. He'll never be good in. Sorry, he's never going to be good enough. So many may as well let him go. Okay, cool, fair enough. Fake pundit said give him a chance. Mayo, give him a chance. Demetrius, what did you say there? Sell plus release clause, yeah. Sell Doak from LA. No, I'd love to give him an opportunity though. See what he can do in the Premier League. Because Klopp was going to give him an opportunity, but then decided not to. So it'd be interesting to see if Arne Slot will give him an opportunity. And if we're going to sell him, though, I'd sell him for way more than 25. I think that's kind of low, to be fair. He went to the Championship, done his job. I think we can definitely get more money from the other Premier League clubs, especially Everton. But I don't need, or I would just say, yeah, you can have him, and then we'll just buy Bramthwaite off of you. I think that would be a good one. Yeah, 40. Yeah, what do you think roughly? What would you guys say a rough good price would be for him? It's because I think 25 would be too low, based on how we've sold players that hasn't really done anything for our football club. What would you guys say a good value would be for him? I'd love to know. And then obviously, while you guys are doing that, Mark Gay as well. He's definitely interested in joining Liverpool, so it looks like we're gonna get him as well, man. Like these transfers are coming in quick and fast. I think it's just about paying Palace the right amount of money, right? So just I'd say give them probably like 40 M's for him. He's in the last year of his deal. Just give him 40 M's, and I think that'll be enough. I know that the conversation we've had previously on the channel is whether the player would want to come to a team and be third choice. I think he can come in and try and win a position, man. Whether he does or not, that's entirely down to him. But I think he's good enough to come in and do so. Let's see some of your prices for Vindok. 35, 30, 35 to 50. Now 30 max, 40 million if ever if it's Everton, otherwise 30 mil. I meant buyback clause. I know what you meant, my bro. And you know what he's saying, 30 to 35. Yeah, he's worth more than 20. 100%, man. I think he's worth more than 20. If you look at, obviously, I know you guys aren't really, some of you guys like the stats, some don't. But in terms of his take-ons, I think he's like third highest in Europe in terms of his take-on success rate. Like the guy, he goes past his players, man. So that's one of the things you're buying as well. You're buying youth. You're buying someone that's probably going to be an exciting prospect in the future as well. So yeah, nah, I would definitely try and get more for him, if I'm being honest. Um, we're lucky to get 25 for Dirk. But look, I think it was like you remember Scraps. I think you was it last season, last summer. There was teams trying to get him for like 30 M's and we turned it down because we wanted to keep him on loan. And I think was trying to get more at the times, but teams were trying to get him for around 30 million at the time. So it's possible, bro. It is definitely possible. If you put your mind to it, I'm sure we could get it. What's you guys' thoughts on some of you guys are new in the building, some of you guys are existing subscribers. What do you guys think about Mark Gay in terms of coming in? I know that the conversation we've had on the channel previous is like, is he coming in to take someone's position, or is he even good enough for Liverpool Football Club? So I think I'll ask you guys two questions. Is he good enough to play for us? And do you actually think he could come in and take one of the centre backs position? Big up to Scottish Bear. Love for the love, bro. Yeah, and those are the two questions I want to ask you guys. Is he good enough to play for Liverpool Football Club? And can he come in and take someone's position within the team? Let's see. I'm all in for Gay. Gay is just negotiation, to be honest. He'll definitely not replace in Kanate, main amateur. That's the conversation. A lot of people think that he would come in and replace Kanate as well. He's good enough to be third choice and fight for a place. That's a fair comment. As saying, I'm not listening to people name the players and they don't even watch. Fairs may not be good enough as of yet, but he can get better. I think he's up there, if I'm being honest. I think he's up there, man. I think he's up there. As I would say, Peaky, big up for subscribing to the channel as well. Ready, steady, cook. I ain't seen that in ages, That's mad. Is that even still on TV? We need a centre back. Can't keep putting Endo as centre back. Yeah, because we even tried Gravenberch there, didn't we? In a couple of games when we had players sent off, Gravenberch had to go and sit in defence as well. So, yeah, man. He's saying it's underwhelming, but I'll take him. Who would you want then? Because I think, look, there's two things you got then. You've got a Premier League proven defender. You've also got a leader as well. And I'm sure you can add so many more, categories to it as well. He's international, England international. He looks good defensively. I know he's not the tallest, but it's not like he gets dominated in the air. He's very good, in his ground duels and stuff like that. So, no, and his passing is great. All right, let's get Dean in the building, man. Big up, Dean, bro.
Bro, I can't believe.
Go on, talk to me. What's up?
I couldn't, bruv. When you showed me how to redirect yesterday,
you forgot it.
Everything. I went to do the thing. Everything was the same. I don't know what option you used. I told them manually, go over to Endman TV manually. I told them, everyone jump over there. I don't care.
I said I did the
I
manual.
can't remember how you done it, bro. I'm looking. And the thing is, if you saw me, I'm there. I'm there. I'm trying to look through everything. I can't find what you done yesterday. I can't.
Minor, bro. No, I'll show you again, man. I said I can't believe,
Yeah, show me again after it.
Nah, Dean, listen, the man them said they watched it. So firstly, let's get the elephant out of the room, Dean. We have to. We have to, Dean. That's how it is. The man them said they watched the football golf and they weren't impressed still. That's what the streets are saying, bro. That's what the streets are saying.
I hear it. I've got no excuse. The only thing I can say to you, bruv, when age hits you, age hits you. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I'm not going to make no excuses up. when age hits you, and you think you're still 20. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Body lied. My brain lied to me. My brain blatantly lied. Lied. Said to me I can do certain stuff. And I rewatched it. I said, why did you lie to me like that, bro? My brain lied. Yeah, bro. I looked a mess. I know. Can't lie. I looked a mess, bro.
I said, I can't believe, bro. He said football gold was too much. Football gold was too much. You man, listen, shout out to the man in a minute, because sometimes those are the things I want to go out and do in it and film it, and we have a bit of laugh in it. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know, when you throw it on the internet, bro, and you got people like me that wants to. I want to do a comment. I actually wanted to do a commentary over it on my Clips channel, but I haven't done it yet. And bro, I will do it.
No problem, bro. No problem.
I will do it. I'm just letting you know from now.
Bro, listen. It's on the internet. Use it if you want it. It's there. It's not hidden. It's out there now, bro. There's no hiding these things now. It's here. You get me? So use it if you want to use it, bro.
Nah, I love. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Go on,
I was definitely, before that, I was cussing the Coppish one when they done their thing. I was cussing.
Oh, you cussing? Yeah, nah.
I said to myself, these guys, what are they? How are they talking so much about football? They can't play football.
Listen, I got Matt. Me and Matt, I got a stream later, man. Listen, I've had Matt on Drifty and Cal, and the chat. Yeah, they got onto them about it as well, man. And it's been like 6 months, bro. I swear it's been 6-7 months.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Their one was a little while ago, but my one was the other day, and bruv, you don't realize how football leaves you there. Because I ain't kicked ball for at least 20 odd years, bruv. Like, you know you can play football. Like, when you actually go and do it, you think, rotted. It's left me like that.
I know. Either it's left you or you left it, man. One of the two, man.
Both. I think we both left each other, bro. It was mad.
Yeah, we was talking about like Ben Doak. So we're trying to cover some of the transfer stuff. Ben Doak, and then we're on Mark Gay at the moment. So Ben Doak looks like he could leave for around, or Liverpool want around 25 plus for him. I was asking the people what they think he can go for. I think everyone kind of added an extra 5 to 10 million on top.
Doak?
Yeah. Why not, bro? Like,
what, 30 million for Doak?
Listen, I hear what you're saying. I hear it. I hear it. But, bro, we can't be selling our youngsters for chump change, bro. They've gone away, done their thing. Obviously, he's not at the highest level. Still championship, though, innit? Gone away, done their thing. And then, like, come on, man. As Fake Pundit said, English tax. We've got to make sure we get value for our guys, bro.
I'm on that as well, bro. But my thing is this, yeah? I would love 30 million for him. But if someone came in with 20 million, I'm taking it. Like, if that's the only offer I'm getting and we need the money, I'm taking it, bro. You get me? I'm on that, yeah. If that's the only offer, I'm taking 20 million. 30 is a dream. Can't lie. You get me? Because if we're looking to get like 35, between 35 and 40 for Elliot, bro, I don't think Doak's in the same level Elliot. You get me? So, yeah, man. But if we can, yeah, bro, let's get it, bro. Because I need the money. The Isaac deal is not going to be cheap.
We'll get Isaac deal. Don't worry about that, man. That's in the background working nicely, bro. What about Milik Fofana? We spoke about it briefly yesterday because obviously Leon got relegated, didn't it? So we can go and blitz them for some players. One of the players, apart from him, that I really liked, is Thiago Almada. Yeah, he was in the MLS before. I can't remember the team he was playing for. But he's one I really like as a footballer. I didn't realize he moved until when they were playing United, and I was like, "Yo, that's my brother there, bro." So I'm looking at him as well, but he's more of a midfielder, but he's more of an attacking style which we've already got in our team. So there's no point of us going to get him. But I'm looking, going, yo, I think they're gonna go and get raided by loads of teams. You know, like I look at them players, they need money, bro. So. And we were saying yesterday, obviously, to G, I said, why don't we go and get him? And then even if we don't use him this season, loan him out to someone, let him go and get that first team experience and then come back in our team, bro. What are you thinking, though?
No, it makes sense because right now, they are in that, like we spoke it yesterday, 500 million in debt. How on earth
Man.
are they gonna get out of that, bro? They haven't got they haven't got English money, bro. Their league's not producing that money. And they've been really get where are they getting this money from, bro? They have to literally sell everyone, more or less, and start off with the youth again. But this for fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to no one, I didn't know much about him, bro. I've done a little watch of him, little highlights and that, bro.
He's saying the comms thing. The comms thing can trick man though. The comms thing can get man.
I'm ready to get tricked. I'm ready to get tricked. I'm
Okay,
ready to get tricked. He's young enough to be. I'm happy because you know what? If he was 25, 26, yeah, he's young enough for me to get tricked. I don't mind because we can shape shift him into how we want him to be. You get me? He's a youngster, bro. Yeah, so I think there's a big opportunity for teams to get players now off of them. I know it's harsh, but this is reality, bro. That we have to go asset strip this team, bro. You get me? Because we can future-proof our team with a lot of their players, bro. Like you said, man, bring them in, send them on loan. You get me?
No harm in that. Honestly, there's no harm in that. You can go and you can at least then you know the players then. Even if, for an example, right, you go, all right, we don't have the space yet, and you can just sell him, bro. At least I know you get him for cheap, and you can sell him for big P's.
Standard, bro. And this is what I'm shocked with the Brightons and the Bournemouths. I'm surprised they ain't just took advantage quickly. You know, Brighton and Bournemouth. Like this guy will go into the Brightons team and look world class.
No, it's true. Come to the Premier League and start cooking.
Yeah, they should be hovering around these players right now. Teams like that. I don't understand why they're not. But we should, like I said, man, we should because, bruv, like I said, if we can future-proof our team, bruv, we're good, bruv. We're good.
Big up for just for the laugh, says you'll block Rio's progress. If you manage it right, I don't think it will. What I mean by manage it right is, as I said, if you loan him out for say a year, and then if he's good enough, it's only beneficial to us as well. Do you know what I mean? Say for instance, Rio progression ain't there. Then if he comes back in, then you loan Rio out, and then let Rio go to that team wherever you send him. Go and get world class, wherever you want, and then you got options. Then do you know what I mean? Then you got options, and then you can play man.
Let them fight out. Then we'll see. End of the day, if he's better than Rio, this is football, bruv. The best always gets where they mean to get to, bruv. You get me? We got to remember we're a big club, bruv. We got to start acting like it. People got to start fighting for positions now. We can't just have our favourites. No. If you want to get there, you got to fight to get there.
No,
we're Liverpool, bruv. You get me? All this easy pathway and all that, that's nah. Them days are done. Klopp's not here no more. No more favourites, right? If you want to get in the team, you got to fight. It's that now, bro. That's where we are.
Standard. Big up to Liz as well. Big up to Gene, controlling, and obviously Scottish Bear as well, controlling the chat, guys. Guys, we've got enough of you guys in the building. Just smash a like, man. Please. That's all we ask. Little light ask. Drop a like. What we on? How many likes we're on? I even ask him. I think it's just something that we should just do naturally now anyway, man. If you're enjoying it. Or sometimes people wait till the end of the stream, which is, I think, fair as well. But yeah, if you didn't realize you haven't, please do. If you're waiting till the end of the stream, no problem. Appreciate it nonetheless, man.
I'm waiting to the end. Why not just do it now? 2 seconds.
Sometimes they have to find the right moment. So you know what? Sometimes you have to realize, Dean. Sometimes, for an example, right? We could be saying some stuff they like, and then you say that one thing that triggered them. I might unlike the video just because I might do it. I might unlike it just because you triggered me. You know what I mean? You might have said
something. Video is crazy.
No, but I would. I'm telling you this. I'm being honest.
Unlike a video.
I'd unlike it. And if, all right, say, I'll give you an example, right? Say we're 10 minutes in, vibing, fan zone, I'm laughing my head off. And then out of nowhere, Dean said something crazy. Dean goes, I don't know about us signing this at no. I might unlike it. I ain't trying to hear that. I unlike it. But then I'll carry on watching, come to the end of the video. I'll be like, the man them, drop a like, cool. Thank you very much. Great entertainment. Leave it there.
People, please. No, people, listen, wait. People, please. Just like a video. You don't have to unlike it. Just turn over. if you don't like it. Do not unlike videos. I can't believe people actually unlike videos. What are we doing?
People unsubscribe as well. Bro, I've seen it.
Unsubscribe.
I have seen it firsthand. I've said something to trigger someone, and then 2 days later, it will pop up saying they've subscribed again. I'm like, but you already subscribed. Well, you was already subscribed, my bro. What's going on? But they're just like, nah, I'm on this ends guy, bro. Let me just unsubscribe. I can't hear what he's saying no more. And then a couple of days later, running a video, they jump back over, subscribed again, like, yo, I'm here. And I'm like, yo, but I don't know, you was already subscribed.
And people, bit of advice, don't unsubscribe. Just, if you say you don't like this, don't watch the next video. Stay subscribed though.
Big up to the Red Pill for subscribing to the channel as well. Love for the love, man. Someone like it. This is what I'm saying. This is how much he's telling you. Something we said triggered us. And then she'll like it
right now is crazy.
And then she'll like it back later down in the stream if we say something like that's enjoyable to watch. Darwin Núñez, bro. New trim, bullhead, skinhead Darwin. That's what Darwin's running with, bro. He's getting that new look because he's heading over.
Trying to be a different person.
He's heading over. I heard what you said on your stream a minute ago. Man said, why is he trying to reinvent himself? Listen, the man's trying to change his disguise because he realized you can't cook so much. So he's trying to change his disguise.
We know who he is.
I don't know, Neil. I feel like I've seen you about here before, you know, but I'll let you pass. If you're saying it's your first time, I'll take that. But
you say unsubbed?
Listen, no, he said the first time he just subbed. But I'm sure I've seen him in the chat before. So I don't know. But look, Darwin's reinventing himself, bro. As Sean says, hashtag Núñez 30 got like Núñez is gonna bag 30 G's next season, bro. Just letting you know.
Goals next season, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Why would you lose your mind?
How dare he reinvent himself and score 30 goals next season? Why didn't he do it last season? Why didn't he reinvent himself at the start of this season gone past? Why didn't he cut his hair then? Why didn't he cut his hair now?
Do you think, right? And I'll ask the chat this as well. The guys, do not lie. Please be honest. The ladies and the guys in the chat, don't lie. Please be honest. If Liverpool draw Napoli next season and Darwin moves there, you man scared? If Darwin, so remember, Darwin's going to be there. ADB's going to be there. McTominay, Lukaku, all of the men are going to be there next season. Liverpool draw them in one of our. Well, how many games we play? 8 games, right? Is it 8 games we play in the Champions League now? Yeah. Are you man going to be nervous that Darwin's up front? Because I promise you now, he's going to try all he can.
I'm going to be nervous. Last time we played against us, he's got a couple goals. I'm going to be nervous. I'm going to be nervous about him, bro. We bought him off of how he played against us last time, bro.
But that shouldn't be the truth telling it, whether or not you think he's rubbish or not. All right, let's see. Big up Neil said, no, it's the first time you could have seen me on Terry's. I don't really watch the Terrace like that, you know. I can't remember the last time I actually watched it, to be fair. Check Twitter. It's about Ibu. I'll check that. Appreciate that honesty. I'll check that in a second. Yes. Nah. Some people are saying nah. Some people are saying nah. I'm happy. Hell nah. Bless up to Pops in the building. No. Big up to Storm in the teacup. Stop it. No, I'm only asking, Pops. I'm just asking because if we draw him next season, no chance. No, because you know what we'll have? We're gonna have we've now laid a marker down now. So everyone remember this conversation on the 5th, right? So everyone will be like, right, Enz asked the question. So when we come to that game, because I know it will, I know we're gonna get Madrid because they want to
we're gonna get Madrid. We know we get Madrid. We know that.
So Madrid will play, and we'll get them at Anfield just to see what Trent
how brock them up. We will brock them up,
and we're gonna get Darwin Núñez coming back, bro. Like they like to write these stories, bro. Like that would just be funny as hell. Trent has to come back to Anfield, and also Darwin Núñez, their most hated.
We'll play on their pitch. We'll play Napoli's pitch. That's what's
But you
going to
going
happen.
Napoli in front of that? Nah, I don't. I
That's what I
rather it
think's
be
going to happen. We're
Anfield.
going to go and play over there.
No, because I don't. Their crowd is quite hostile, man. I don't.
No, that's what I reckon is going to happen. We're going to get over there. They're going to be, the crowd's going to be loving him. He's going to do, bruv. Whoever don't think that, bruv, he's a problem.
And say
He's a nuisance. He's a
Big up
nuisance.
to Honesty, man. Keep up them likes. Don't be a muggle and a scrub. Tell you, man, them to subscribe. Road to 4K. Subscribe to FamZone. Link in the chat.
Big up, man. Big
Appreciate
up.
it, my bro. Appreciate it. Honesty. Love for the love, man. I just have to ask, bro, because when we get there, because I want to revisit it. When we get there now, we're like, yo, Darwin, because by then, Darwin would be on like 10 goals, 15 goals. Yeah, I'm joking. All right, say he's on 10. But like, everyone's getting mad, innit? Like, yo, Darwin, skinhead Darwin on it, smoking up the place. Then we play now, and I go, yo, Dean. Oh, yeah, remember back on the 25th, and I said, yo, changing your stance now, you think? And if you're shaky, then I'll be like, all right, see you.
No. I think, bruv, I don't want to play against Darwin for the mere fact here. He don't know what he's going to do next. I don't know what he's going to do next. He doesn't know what he's going to do next. Like he might score a hat-trick by accident. You get me? He might touch the ball twice and score 3 goals. We don't know what he's going to do next, bro. Like, he's so unpredictable, bro. Like, I don't want to play against him.
Imagine man scores a brace for real, bro. Like a young brace against Liverpool.
I'm saying, bro.
That would be mad, you know. I think I would even crash out, bro. I wouldn't want to see that. That's mad.
And celebrating like a madman, jumping over the boards and all that, kicking it.
Up the chest, kissing the badge, doing craziness, bro.
It'll send me left. It'll send me different.
That's what we're gonna have to expect if Trent comes and gets an assist against us or bags a free kick in the game.
Trent can't do that.
I think people rush the pitch if he does that. I think if he tries to celebrate Anfield, they'll rush the pitch. They'll rush.
He knows not to do that. He knows better. He knows better, bruv. He must have some sort of family member still over there somewhere. Someone's gonna get a pounding. You can't just say stuff. No, what celebrate in front of Anfield? Nah.
Yeah, that'll be mad. He would probably do it at Madrid because they would have their fans outnumber us. So he'd probably do it at Madrid.
I don't know if he's got the balls. I don't know.
What do you make of this? Obviously, Mohamed Ashvili, nothing's kind of been made about this, to be fair. You know, he signed for us, but we ain't really seen him do the proper unveiling yet, which is crazy. I know we saw like the photos. What was it back in January time?
Yeah,
like when we signed, last season, summertime. Was it summer we signed him, right? And then he went back on loan.
No, we signed him in summer, and then I swear I see pictures of him after that.
But we haven't had anything yet from like the club, inside the club.
No, nothing.
Yeah, maybe we'll see that. But yeah, looking at the ages, right? So 24, 24, 21, 22. Those are the ages of the current 4 players that we signed. So Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong, and obviously Mohamed Ashvili. Yeah, that's dramatically, I think, brought down the age of our squad, innit? And so I'm looking at the team now, like just off the top of my head. I think obviously with the oldest will be like Alisson, Robbo, Virgil, Salah. I think those, and then I think then someone behind him is like Joey at like 27, 28. I want to say
Diaz as well, isn't it?
Diaz 27, 28 as well. What's Jota? Is he 27, 28 as well? I want to say.
Yeah, most probably.
And then underneath that, it's just loads of like 22, 21s, 24s, 25. So the squad
looking good.
Yeah, it's relatively young and ready to kind of attack for the next few seasons, to be fair to them, man. So it's good that we're kind of doing these type of deals and getting the age profile down. And then once, like, say Robbo leaves, which we'll conversate about him in a second because it probably looks like he will, then that brings down the ages again. And then we'll probably go and get, another left back and say Tsimikas, I think he's at 27. He leaves. Yeah, and then the guy that everyone's linked with is Hato, so he comes in. Yeah, bring it down.
I would love to get Hato.
You like it? I like him as well, bro. But a lot of people don't really rate him like that. I say a lot of people. There's only a few I've seen that. It's like, nah, he's still too young. He's not good enough.
No, I'm having that. He's captain of, bruv, what we doing? Man's captain of Ajax, playing everywhere. Age is nothing but a number no more. Like, bruv, bring him in. Like, and the thing is, Obviously, he can fit in two positions. He can go centre. But I don't know if I like him at centre. I don't think he's tall enough, to be honest. But
Man, got to think about the height. Look, they had not Lautaro Martinez. What's the other guy? The mad dude at Man United. He was short as anything.
Yeah, I hate him. I would never have known that team. Huh?
I was saying he's short and he played centre.
Yeah, but I can never have a centre back that size. Never. I don't care how good you are. I do not care if you're the best centre back in the world. You cannot be that short. No way. No.
It's only like recently though, like the defenders have gotten taller, bro. Because I swear, like back in the day, the man them weren't that tall. Like apart from like Yapstam and stuff like that. I think it's all the footballers now. All the athletes are just different size now. We're all athletes now.
That's what I think. Everyone's like 6'1", 6'2". It's everyone's athletic now. Before you saw all shapes and sizes. Now everyone's similar shape and size now, bro. You get me? So
yeah, see what Pops is saying, bro. You're right, man. See, like Baresi and them, man, they weren't the tallest. Cannavaro, like I do remember them, man, they're not being tall because it used to be about like as a defender in it. It was obviously your physicality, but it was along the line of like you had to be clever as a defender in it. It weren't like, I was faster than you. That means I was gonna win in this duel. It'd be like, nah, you had to be clever because the strikers were moving crazy, bro.
You got to remember what he's talking about is Italian league, bro. Italian league.
Puyol as well. Puyol.
Bruv. Puyol he played it what? He played for Barcelona, bro. You don't have to worry about Real Madrid.
Puyol there, one of the best centre backs.
Bro, we're talking about the Premiership. Every game, like set pieces, everything's, bruv. You got to be on point. Everything. Like we got all the best players are here, bruv. Like these players played in an era where there had a few players in the league, especially Italy, bruv. Everything was about defending. Like the whole structure was about the defense. You get me? So, yeah, I hear it though, bro. Like, but me personally, I want my centre back to be about 6'3", 6'4". That's me personally. You get me?
Got a problem against them short dunnies. I hear it, man. No problem, bro. Obviously, Isak as well. Big up to Scottish Bear. 90 likes, 200 in the chat. Can we get those up, please? Isak, bro, what were you thinking, man? A lot's been said. You know that's the striker I want. I'm sure that's the striker you want. But you've been skeptical, bro, because you keep saying we're gonna have to do some sacrificial stuff if that's what we want to get in it. But I think it's possible, bro. Remember, they've changed their stance now. Before it wasn't for sale. Now they're telling you a price.
I'm starting to believe a bit.
You believe in it?
I'm starting to believe a bit. I'm starting to see stuff. There's been no shooting down this rumor. This rumor's still here. Internally, they're talking about they want a 150. Why are you talking about how much you want internally? Why are you just not for sale? Internally, you're talking about, they come with 150 to 200. We can talk. Bruv, if we get them to the table, we get it done. We get the deal done. I'm telling you now, you get them to the table, we're getting the deal done. Because this, bruv, look how many strikers there are right now. Nketiah, Gyökeres, Sesko, Oshman. There's bare strikers and we're not doing nothing. Nothing, bruv. Like, I'm starting. I don't want to think about it. I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to believe too much.
Finally, bro. Finally. Like, I told you, bro, if you see that the club ain't shooting it down, their own journalists ain't shooting it down. No top journalists have shut it down.
It's true.
There has to be a reason why none of them are shutting it down, bro. Because I think for this type of deal, what we don't want to make Newcastle look bad. We don't want to make us as a club look bad. We don't want to make Isak look bad. So I think these ones, they're not going to really tell the media too much. But all they're saying is, look, there's a conversation to be had. Whether or not we can get it done, then we'll see what happens in it. But there's a conversation to be had. And then I listened to, shout out to George, shout out to Hooks as well, the man them. But I listened to, big up to Quasi, because Quasi dropped a video earlier. It was on Dan Potts' channel. And I hear these man making the most excuses ever, bro, that Isak, Florian Wirtz, Salah will not work because they all want the ball to their feet. Chat, Let me know what you guys think about that. This is what the rivals are saying.
I was trying to remember what they said. I watched it, but I was talking about it, but I forgot what they said. I was thinking, how? And what makes me laugh here, he thinks that he'll work at Arsenal. I'm thinking, so Isaac works at Arsenal, it won't work at Liverpool. Someone make some sense out of this.
Bro, and it's not even that was the craziest part. Is the fact that George was defending Hooks.
I know
that blew because George is a Spurs fan, Hooks is an Arsenal man, and they were both defending them. So, like, I know you defend the man them like if we're bridging, you defend whatever, but
not that.
No, we don't defend our team.
Not that. Forget the team. See George and Hooks, yeah. That's my guys, yeah. We do a lot of things, like, we do a lot of stuff here. But, bruv, when I heard that, I wanted to slap them both. I can't believe them. I can't believe what I was hearing. They got a cheek. No, it is. This is what I know we are dangerous here. When you got Hooks and George teaming up.
Something's broken. Something's broken.
We've broken the fan bases, bro. Like, we got Verts. If you get Isaac, you see how people are moving. You got Tottenham rolling with Arsenal fans. What are we doing, bruv? What are we doing? This is what we got. They're moving mad. They're moving mad, bruv.
Yo, the man then said, nah, they all like the ball to feet, so that is not gonna work. He said Salah wants the ball to feet, Isak will want the ball to feet, Florian Wirtz wants the ball to feet. There's too much cooks in the kitchen, they were saying, too much chefs in the kitchen. I'm just like, but to big up to Cal, because Cal obviously, rebutted well. Yeah. But I think he should have added as well. So I was like, Joe, so when you man had like Bergkamp, Henry, Perez, Lundberg, Vieira, like you had all of these man, you figured out a way to make it all work, right? You found a system and a formation to get all of your bad boys in the team, and everyone did their own thing. But for some reason, for us, we can't have an Isak, we can't have a Salah, and we can't have a Florian Wirtz and let it work.
No, the wickedest thing is, what does it mean, though? What do you mean they want the ball to the feet? It's football. Why wouldn't they want the ball to the feet? I don't understand. Make some sense out of this, bro. What do you want? Ball to my hand? What's going on? Everyone wants the ball to the feet, bro. What are we doing? Are we not playing football no more? I don't understand, bro. Maybe it's a different terminology they're using. I didn't understand. I thought, when I was getting, I'm thinking, what? Everyone wants the ball to their feet. But who doesn't want the ball to their feet, bro?
Honestly, bro, I don't know. I was trying to make heads or tails of it. So big up to Quasi for dropping. I don't know. That might have been snitching still, Quasi, but I love it. It might have been low key. The man found great content. I couldn't believe it, bro. I said, nah, these men are actually on here just saying that like it won't work. Is that like you're lying to yourself, bro? Is that like you must be in a crazy space where you just start lying to yourself? Bro, like, one of the best creators in Europe, two of the best creators in Europe in Salah and Florian Wirtz, one of the best strikers in the world, can't work.
It's a match, innit? It's a match. Like, what? So you saying Nunes will be better than Isaac? That's what they're saying, because we won the league with Nunes. So you're saying we'll be worse with Isaac in the team then? That's what they're saying to me. That's, bruv. Let the fan bases, this is what we do. We join fan bases, you get me? This is what we do. We flex our muscles. Now all the fan bases are joining together against us, bruv. That's what it is. That's all it is. Tottenham ain't nothing to look forward to. I see them linked with some Japanese dons. Like, where, bruv, Arsenal, Norgard, I'm hearing. Is that true? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah. I saw Fabrizio talking about it, so it's true. So they put in a bid for Norgard, like 11 million.
We're trying to get Wirtz and them man there. They're trying to get Norgard. Okay.
Let me do it, bro. I found it because obviously he's from the group in it. So hold on. I'll share that. Hold on. And move that off the screen. So you guys can hear it. Big up to Dan Potts, by the way. I ain't got the invitation yet, Potts. I ain't had the invitation yet, man. I need to step my game up to get invited to these big boy tables. So, you know what I mean? No, there's certain tables we don't get invited to yet, bro.
Yeah, I don't get invited nowhere.
I got your back.
I agree with.
Let me know in the chat. Can you guys hear it?
Like the transfer window, because it's now started to open up earlier. Now it's opening in June. People are trying to get that early dopamine hit, and it's just like, yo, I want to get my sign in. Let's get them in June. They can't wear the Arsenal shirt until July 1st officially anyway. So all this like 2-3 weeks jumping early doesn't really make no sense. Also, I'm pretty sure most teams don't actually start pre-season until mid-June now because of the delay from like international games, Club World Cup, and just all these other things going on. Like, so most of our teams won't be starting it up until around mid-June. So for me, I would agree. I think the biggest concern is you want the players to be in by pre-season, when pre-season starts, to go on the pre-season tour, so they can build up the relationship with the players, build up chemistry, get to know how you want to use them in the system and so on. Now, I don't think that Isak's going to go anywhere. I think he'll end up staying at Newcastle. But if he does, just to go back to the Liverpool point, I think there's a case of potentially having too many chefs in the kitchen.
So that's the first. That's strike one. Too many chefs in the kitchen. Strike one, yeah?
Too many players that like the ball at their feet. Too many.
Strike two.
Players that like
the ball at their feet.
And too many players that like to score. Let me go back.
Too many chefs in the kitchen.
Strike
too
one.
many players that like the ball at their
Strike
feet.
two.
Too many players that like to score.
Oh, then pause it there. Pause it there. When has it ever been a bad thing to have too many people that want to score goals? When has it ever been a bad thing? When? Ain't that the basic of football? Scoring more goals.
You need them to score. Ain't that what we've been asking for? They want Diaz to score more goals. You want the striker to score more goals. You want the midfielders to score more goals and get more assists, right? Ain't that what we've been asking for?
Everyone call us one-man team, Salah FC. Well, we're not Salah FC if we get Isaac now. What's
so right, that's like 5 seconds in, or 5 seconds, and that's 3 strikes. Let's see how many more strikes he gets.
Now, obviously, I don't think there's going to be a detriment to the team not being good. I think the team will still be as good, but not as good.
That's strike 4. I don't know. How can we not be? So you don't think it's a detriment to the team, but you don't think it's going to make the team any better? So without that, we're Premier League champions, right? Without an Isak, without a Florian Wirtz, we're Premier League champions currently. So now you add that. You add one of the best strikers in the world, one of the best attacking midfielders in the world. You don't think that makes you a better team?
Thank you. This done. He's Tottenham fan. Can't take it serious.
Isak at Newcastle, I don't think he's going to be the same player, because at Newcastle he plays a different way to what you're playing.
George, let me just hold on to this. One second.
George, you're smiling, Cal.
No, it's the fact though. You got Wirtz, you got Salah, you got Isak. All of these players
you had Kane, you had Son, you had Dele Alli.
And what did they win?
What did they win? What did they win, Carl?
One, they didn't win. And two, there was a pecking order.
It wasn't an Audi Cup.
The other players were bouncing off of Kane. They all knew that Kane was number one, and everyone.
What did you win?
What did you win?
Yeah, exactly. What did they win? They win nothing. Carl,
when you got chefs, it goes in order. Head chef, sous chef.
But who's going to be the head chef?
Who's the head chef?
Head chef.
Game by game.
It don't matter who's the head chef and the sous chef. It don't matter.
Everyone can cook. Everyone can cook.
Bro, you might like, you take the day off, I'll take over today. You can do, I'll do that job today.
Yeah, you go and wash the dishes today, because you know what? We don't need that much food today.
Yeah, we already got Diaz cooking for all of a sudden. Diaz said, can I jump in the kitchen as well?
Thank you. Hooks got on there as well. Hooks couldn't, he was waiting for someone to cuss. Look, see Hooks. He always says he likes Liverpool. He chats rubbish. He hates us. He hates us, bro.
Isaac is the sous chef, and then Wirtz is the apprentice. That's how it works. If I want
all of these players, Salah, you're expecting Isaac, who's come from being head chef, at Newcastle to go to Liverpool and accept his new role as I'm not the top goal scorer anymore.
That's true.
And then also, and then you want Wirtz, let's have it right, who's been the head chef for 4 or 5 years at Leverkusen because he built that club to be where it is today. You want him coming and being
it's what happens when you go to a ginormous club.
No, shall I tell you what it is? George, if we're in the kitchen and we're running a restaurant and my sous chef is having a bad day, sous chef's got a bit of food poisoning.
I can move him on.
The night before.
Yeah, you can have a day off.
Oh, Salah ain't playing today. Okay, Isak, you step up and score the goals. Oh, what? Salah and Isak ain't there. Florian, please, would you? The restaurant just keeps on going, bro. The food keeps on going out and the punters are happy. George, you're better than this, bro. You're
Cal kills me. Cal killed him.
Nah, George, you are better than this, my bro. You are better than this. This is crazy.
But we're going to such an extreme, though. We're going to. What if they're all having a good day? What if they all score? What's the problem with that? We always think if one don't score, what if they all score? Now what?
Dean, if they're all having a good game, yeah, that could be 10-0 for a team against a team.
I'm saying.
I could be 10-0. If they're all having a good game, someone could be
holding. Thank you, bro. We can be nasty out here.
European royalty now.
I know it's like. Look at that little smile when you said European.
This is what happens when a team that's not used to sitting at the table sits at the table. This is what happens. They start acting out of character, start drinking too much, start being loud and obnoxious. This is what happens, George, bro.
It's true. Start tasting different food. They allergic to. Now he knows he shouldn't be eating peanuts. He's ate peanuts. Now he's allergic to it. His face is swelling up. It's all madness now. He don't know where he is now. He's a madman.
You're royalty on George.
It's like, George. It's like I've just given you money and you're like, bro, I'm up. And I'm like, George, can I give you some more money? And you go, I just don't know where I'm going to spend it. No, thanks. George, bro.
Nah. But you know what it is? It just need to be honest sometimes. Like, a lot of people like these teams on papers, and on paper, these teams sound great. But when you actually look at how it's actually going to play, you guys need someone who...
Ronaldo.
Wait. The greatest
Mbappe, Rodrigo.
That don't change the stance, bro. We're talking about the players playing together, innit? We're talking about top players being able to just understand roles and playing together.
Bro, I just like this is
diabolical work, bro.
Mechanism. This is what they have to do to cope. Like, because you gotta remember, yeah, Jules ain't even in our territory, yeah, right? He's not in our territory. Yeah. So this is what I know. Everyone's scared. Jules finished 17th last year. There's nobody near us. So I don't know what he's worried about. I don't know what he's even worried about. We're not in the same tax bracket, yeah? So I can understand why Hooks is worried. If we're scaring Tottenham fans as well, you know we're doing something right.
No, because we punched them man up with 6 and 5 the other day.
Yeah.
So now they've seen maybe an Isak is in the team, and now Florian Wirtz, they're like, yo, we're holding 10 then. We're going to hold the 10. That's what they're worried about.
Now we beat them 6. We scored 6 at their pitch.
And you know it's mad, yeah, because my nephew's one of George's good mates, isn't it? I want to talk to him. I say talk to him, bro, because this is crazy. Nah, because I didn't know him. My nephew messaged me and said, oh, yeah, do you know George? Like, Tottenham fan. I said, no, not really. Don't know him like that. But, yeah, I've seen some of his content. He's like, yeah, no, that's my brethren still. I'm like, oh, seen. Like, I only have to get him to talk to him, bro, because I don't know. I didn't even know. Or is it because Spurs has now won a trophy, so they're little bro in Arsenal? Is that what it is? So he's thinking, let me look after my little bro. Do you think that's what it is? He's looking after his little bro. He's like, yo,
without him knowing that he's doing it. You know them ones subconsciously doing it by accident.
That's my little bro. Let me make sure he's all right. Let me defend him because I don't want them to be getting onto my guy.
Let me defend him. Yeah, no, them ones like he's used to getting little broed. Now he's seen Arsenal. They ain't won nothing for time. They're getting heat. Let me just. Yeah, it might be, bro. It might be.
Yeah, it's like, yo, now we're European royalty. Now we got a young European trophy. Arsenal don't really know about that, but they're at the table at the moment. So, and I don't like how you man are dissing my little bro. So let me have to defend him because it's crazy that George has got this much anger for like we've been calm with Spurs, bro. Like we've been like bridges.
I like Spurs. I like them. Like they're in a good position where they are. I like where they are.
Hmm.
They're miles away from me, so I don't mind teams that finish 17th. I don't mind them. Except for Man United, who I will always hate. But Tottenham, I ain't got nothing but good things to say to Tottenham. We beat them in the Champions League final. Like, we beat them every season. I ain't got no problem with Tottenham. But yeah, that's nasty though.
They got a problem with what? Let me hear another minute. Maybe he gets better.
Go, Vinny Jr.
That's a very good. That's a very good.
That's how it's gonna go. You can look at Real Madrid right now.
Yeah.
The system's not systeming. Xabi Alonso has to come out there and figure something out.
Yeah, Valverde getting chucked to right back.
It's not going to be as clear cut as many people think. Isaac just coming into the team, slotting in, Verts coming in and just slotting in. It's not that clear cut. When you've got players that like the ball at their feet, they like the ball at their feet. They're taking that away from Salah, who's greedy. Salah's greedy, you know.
Got top assist in the league.
But he's greedy during the game. He likes the ball to his feet on that wing.
Do you think he gets top assist?
I'm not saying he's not. I'm saying Verts and Isaac also like the ball a lot to their feet.
These
are players that they like to take players on. They're flary. Isaac wants to do a skill every now and then, so he's gonna delay it. My peers, Salah, like I feel like sometimes you need to look at the reality of how these play together. I don't think it's as good as what people think it will be. I don't think it's going to blow the league away like many people are suggesting.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't think. And do you know what? Yeah, like I mean this with the greatest respect. Yeah,
that means
I don't think
disrespectful.
I definitely.
Any man that starts saying, "I mean this with
I don't mean to offend you, but yeah. All right, cool.
Because I like Liverpool and I like Mo.
You like
Mo
Liverpool?
Salah. Obviously, I say his name correctly. Yeah, you man over there calling him Salah. Yeah.
I'm
not looking at you. I'm looking at certain Liverpool fans. English enough thing. Yeah, I actually give him
a smile over there, man.
Say his name correctly.
Man. That's what I see.
I think if you think that,
can you say Isak,
if you think that Isak, and Verts are coming into Liverpool's starting 11, and Salah's assist numbers don't go down, you've gone mad. You've gone absolutely mad. He's not getting the same amount. He's got nowhere near. Do you know why? Because Verts is getting them.
Fine.
And this is what you got to understand.
His goals go up.
His goals may go up.
Yeah.
That's what I want to happen. Exactly. I want all the assists of the Verts. Salah and Isaac score the goals. That's what I want.
Yeah, or vice versa. Like Salah's goals go up, or goals go down, assist goes up. Verts' goals go up, assist goes down. Isak's goal comes up. Like, it don't matter. Like,
I don't care.
Win. That's not good. Win.
That's a great problem to have.
You think that we're going to be arguing like, I'm so upset that Salah didn't get an extra 3 or extra 10 assists this season? No, because Verts got the extra 10. I'm so upset that Isak didn't get the extra 10 goals this season. Oh, all right, but Salah got the extra 10. Yeah. I'm so upset that Salah didn't get the goals, 10 goals, this extra 10. No, but Florian Verts got the 10. Like, who cares, bro?
Bro, just remember, it's an Arsenal fan. They're not used to scoring goals. You got to remember that, you know? They're not used to scoring goals. So they don't feel like you can score.
His goals may go up. It may go up, but then you got Isak there. Like Salah, if you bring Verts and Isak into the team, it's no longer Salah is the focal point all the time. It's no longer that.
So
you'd be an idiot to think that it is.
Yes.
So naturally, his numbers will go. So now you're going from a focal point to more spreading it around. So that's what
I've been asking for. That's what we've been asking
Thanks,
for.
Hooks. Thanks, Hooks.
Nah.
That's what we wanted. Thanks. That's exactly what we wanted.
A balanced team, so we're not overly reliant on Salah, bro. So now, because we're a balanced team, guess what? Know what? You can't now go and triple up on Salah. Because why? Because you're scared of what's
to worry about.
What's there? So now he's going to get more room, more space to go and do what he wants, which makes us more balanced.
Like, what else makes it? What people don't understand. If that happens, that means, all right, when Salah goes to African nations, we still got goals in our team, yeah? Cool, no problem. No problem. Thanks, Hooks. Thanks for solving our problems. Thanks.
No, we're happy.
You're kind of making. You're not helping the argument.
He started off well, and then he said, well, he still don't score the goals.
George backtracking there, then I can't defend my guy, bro.
You can't defend that now.
But George said, and rightly so, I agree. Like, Salah is greedy. There is an ego there. How does that impact things? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that all of these things will 100% happen. I'm saying these are now factors that Liverpool haven't had to consider because they've had a focal point. Jay, I got this one.
How the hell did Messi and Suarez?
Yeah, but let's not do this because I'm just gonna wait. Yeah,
Salah. I'm not going to hear about Messi.
Yeah, let's. We're going mad.
All right.
We're going mad. We're going mad. No, we're going mad.
I want to hear about all these other examples.
Yeah, we're going mad.
About these players.
Yeah, we're going mad.
About these players.
Wait, we're going mad. We're going mad.
So last season, rivals told us that you have to take the pressure off Mo Salah.
Nah, big up with Sam. Nah, listen, I get that. I won't enter your streams no more with any issues. But listen, I can't stop until Nunes leaves. When we send people over, it'll be Nunes raid. That's all it is, bro.
Oh, yeah, we do send the Nunes raid.
Well, until he leaves, right? When he leaves, then we can't do it anymore, right?
Yeah, he's got.
I think that's fair. He said he's going to do a party stream. He's going to do a party stream. That's what he wants to do. Fair, there's no problem. Until that point, we're going to be Nunes raid. Until that point, bro. That's all it is. But we're listening to a Tottenham fan defend an Arsenal fan. Then now he's backtracking away from defending him. And then he said, "Oh, that means your team's going to be more balanced." So, like, what does that mean? It means great for us, bro.
This is what we're doing to our fan bases. We're muddling up their brain. They don't even know what they're talking about now. This guy's backing this guy. Now he's unbacking him. Like, he's backing us by accident without even knowing he's backing us. Hooks is backing us by accident. He's trying to cuss us by making it know we got options now. Like,
because Mo Salah's the only reason
he's the only reason he won the league. He's the only
striker who can take the goal thing off Salah and give him a little bit of a break.
There you go.
But he still gets his bits. So he can't win. So don't buy anyone.
I do agree with them on that. I love you, bro.
By the way, can we stop going mad? Because there's no way on this planet Earth are we comparing Wirtz, Isak, and Salah to
no,
Messi.
We're talking about players.
Now we're going mad.
We're not comparing them as players. I get it. Yeah, we're just saying that top players can work together.
Thank you.
But notice the evidence.
Because Hooks has lost it now. His brain is in Mars now. Like, his head's gone. His head's warm. His head gasket's gone. Yeah, he's saying anything now.
Big up to Hooks. He's on holiday as well, man. Big up to you.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I know why. I took the time off because I can't deal with these transfers.
Bro, we had to go to America. I sent him to America. Go and have a holiday, man.
How dare you even use that as a code? We're going mad.
I think Arsenal fans have used that in the past.
Suppose we get hacked.
I've never used it.
I'm just saying.
I've never used it. I don't care. Hey, Carl sounds like he's gonna write a tweet.
Let me ask you a question. Salah, Mane, and Firmino back in 17-18 season, everyone called Salah greedy. Did Mane and Firmino still not eat really well though?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but Firmino was a facilitator.
So what do you think Wirtz is?
Wirtz
but Wirtz is not up top. It's Isak that's up top.
Yeah, and Isak can do both.
Isak can assist as well.
Would we be saying this? Yeah, real talk. Would we be saying this? This is for Hooks and George that are saying this, right? Because I don't agree with Hooks or George here at all, right? I think Isak would be unbelievable at Liverpool, right?
I didn't say Isak wouldn't be unbelievable.
No. You're saying I get that. I get that. I know you're saying it might not work. It might not click because they all might try to do the same thing, right? Would we be saying that if Arsenal went and bought Rodrigo and Isak and they had Saka, Isak, and Rodrigo? Would you be saying, there might be too many there, might be too greedy, it might not click? We wouldn't. We'd be going, wow.
Different dynamic, completely different dynamic.
Rodrigo's
going from it is. You guys are all laughing, but it's a completely different dynamic. Rodrigo knows his role at Real Madrid. Rodrigo's never been the go-to player at Real Madrid. Never.
You come in Arsenal to be the go-to guy.
He's going to be the main guy at Arsenal. That's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying.
But that's in moments. He'll pop up in moments. He's never get the ball to my feet. I need to be a ball carrier. That's not him. When I'm talking about these players, Wirtz is a ball carrier majority of the games for Leverkusen. For Isak, when Newcastle are getting the ball, because they play in transition a lot of times, they're getting the ball to Isak in the transition for him to move that ball forward and quickly get forward with it. Salah is the guy that drives you guys up the pitch. It's very different. That's a different outlook in a different team. Rodrigo on the left-hand side would be more open to, facilitating for Isak, because that's what he does best at Real Madrid right now. Saka already does that. Like Saka, he knows that he can play both roles. He can play the role where he can be greedy, but he can also be very facilitated, and he's shown that about his game. Salah hasn't.
Salah hasn't. They said Salah hasn't. Salah's got 20 assists, more or less. What's he on about?
Last season. Season just gone. That's the evidence for you.
What are we doing? I'm after this, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna have a word with him. Because he's not getting away with that. I'm gonna have a word with him. You can't just say things like that. You can't just say stuff. I'm gonna give him a call. I'm gonna make sure he's right.
Firstly, I need to understand, why was he defending Arsenal so badly? He's doing the defensive job. Like he's doing the mad defensive role right now. He's sitting in the back line just mopping up. He's doing the Wataru Endo last 10 minutes.
That's what he's doing. He is sweeper role. It's crazy, bro.
It's mopping up.
He was doing a good job to start off with, and then everything fell apart. Everything fell apart.
So he's saying Saka has shown that he can be a facilitator, but Salah has never shown that he can be a facilitator.
Never. He said the word never. But Saka can do both.
Salah is a facilitator. He does create.
Salah hasn't.
But look how many times he's shooting last season. He was a top goal scorer and top assister, right? Top goal and top assister.
You realise he played up top with Nunes, right?
Oh, come on. Nunes barely played. Don't do that. I've looked at Nunes minutes. Nunes played 1,200 minutes in the Premier League. Don't tell me Nunes played up top. Don't tell me he played up top. He played the equivalent of about 13 games. So don't tell me he played up top.
Nunes has been there 3 years. Nunes has been there 3 years and missed more big chances than I can count on my hands. If you give half those chances to Isak, what happens?
Salah wasn't creating for Nunes, so I'm not hearing it. Nunes played games in total.
Salah wasn't creating for Nunes, he said. You know how many bait chances Nunes missed? Because Salah could have had 30 assists this season. I can't believe. Jules don't watch Liverpool, so I don't know why I was even arguing with Jules. Jules don't watch Liverpool.
I was going hand on his head, that's
I can't believe it.
I said I wanted to watch a minute, but Dean, if you're still cool, we'll finish watching it, bro.
I ain't still
Alright.
Nunes played 1,300 to 1,400 minutes last season. I've looked at the numbers of data and you can't tell me. He played about the equivalent of 15 games.
George, I'm going to give you a bit of advice.
Diaz was the striker.
George, I'm going to give you a bit of advice, Never say anything that goes against what Liverpool fans believe, because you'll regret it.
Nah, Hooks, you're better than that.
Hooks always does that. Always does that. He always plays the victim role.
You're better than that, my bro, man.
Because it's wrong. He's getting it
You'll
wrong.
regret it. I'm already looking at the chat. It doesn't. George, just say like 10 good things about Liverpool just to save it, because
he played 1,323 minutes last season, but you're complaining that he's the reason Salah didn't get more assists. It's bullshit. We're just making things up at this point.
Liverpool are the best.
Salah set him up 10 times last season.
He set up Nunes 13 times.
13 times last season. He missed all of them.
There's never been a better team than Liverpool.
13 times.
He's got 13 Premier League goals.
Wait, no. He just said 13 chances. Now we're going to start doing mad because, every striker misses chances. Do you know Haaland's missed 21 big chances last season?
He didn't score anything.
So now you're saying,
I don't get what we're arguing about. This is crazy talk.
No, we're not arguing.
Hooked said he don't want no smoke. He said he don't want no smoke. He seen the chat.
In the chat, and he said, "I'm not part of this. Liverpool fan base is too much. I'm not doing it." He said, "I'm not doing it."
Not arguing. I don't think Liverpool's going to get Isak. I think it's just going to be too complicated. Liverpool get Ekitike.
When God made light, the next day he made Liverpool. We're not arguing.
So just some breaking news for you. Just because Carl's probably going to end up smiling.
Because you said 12 chances. Isak missed 19 last season. What does that mean from your stats, Jamie?
How many goals did he have scored?
No, but he missed 19 big chances. So if Salah set him up, he would have missed the 19 times. But because that's basically what you're saying.
How many?
He missed more chances than Nunes.
Darwin's got 5 goal shorts.
You look like
hold on. Pause it there.
Yeah, go on.
Did he say Isak missed more than Isak played more games than Nunes? That's why he missed more. Like, do you understand that? He said that he missed more. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
George,
he played more games, isn't it? That's why. Yeah, the numbers.
George, you're better than that, bro. You're better than that, George. Yeah, I need to call him after this. I'm going to give him a call. We need to discuss this properly.
Mature yourselves a little. Serious. Hey, Cal, do you want to hear this news?
Man. I'm in a happy mood, bro.
Sammy Macbell, he goes, Bayer Leverkusen to accelerate their interest in Liverpool defender Kwanzaa, plus Liverpool carry an interest in Mark Gay for this or next summer.
He'd be our third choice.
PSR and homegrown, yay! We are fine. Stop worrying about us. Look at Jamie first. Look at mine.
What did I say? You have to tell your academy players are your gold for PSR. There you go. Why you're arguing as if I said something different?
Wolfie, what I kept on saying to you is, bro, don't worry about us. We can cover our tab.
And when did I say I was worried?
You kept on talking about it, so you.
Why is Forest fans there as well, bro?
I have listen. This season, Wolfie has come out of nowhere. But he was loud. Then at the end of the season, I didn't see him again.
Like,
you get me?
all right, listen. No, man. This is a big table. I don't know. We just invite in, like,
bruv. Bring a friend. That's what we're doing. Just bring a friend.
That's what we've done, bro. Spare ticket. Just hand it over. All right, fair enough.
It's mad. Bring a friend.
How it works because Jamie was doing a profit and a loss like a freaking accountant, man.
I'm an accountant.
Do you know what I love?
Please never do my books.
Everyone spent big money before Liverpool. When they were spending money, they were laughing at us saying we're little boys and we can't spend. Now we spend biggest. Are they going to gel? Or are you buying too many players?
I must admit, I'm
spending too much money. I love it.
As a Gooner, I'd love to be with Hooks and George here, but as a Gooner, I gotta say, I hate it. They're moving mad. They're moving serious. Finally, FSG have woken up, and a lot of people have been questioning that. Edwards is back. Liverpool is serious, man. Now, fair play. They might not get Isak. They might not get Isak. Even if they got Ekitike, let's just say they get Ekitike, Wirtz. They get their 2 fullbacks in Kerkez and Frimpong. I think they're set to go back to back. Like, real talk. I know Man City might be back, but I think they're set for it, man. And I've got to be honest with you, Hooks. I know you're chill and all that, but I ain't chill because other than Fulham and Palace, we're the only team that ain't done nothing this window. So
that's incorrect.
Hooks was chill up until we lifted the Premier League trophy.
That's incorrect.
Kepa, keep saying.
What you can't say you don't need.
And if you look at it like we need a backup goalkeeper. And we actually need a midfielder as well. So
it makes sense.
I don't know about all that.
Another midfielder.
You don't need a striker.
I don't know all that over there.
It's the mistake you made last season. You bought
yeah. Well, do you know what's funny? We signed Neto to be our backup goalkeeper, and he went back. So we now need a backup goalkeeper.
Yeah, so, it's good to see you getting your priorities right. The backup goalkeeper is more important than the striker. I hear.
Yeah, I hear all of that. Online, we have to over-sensationalize things when it comes to Arsenal. Over-critique, I hear it.
Correct. You're sensationalizing a backup keeper, bro. Come on.
Well, you just sensationalized that Liverpool can't play with Isak and Salah.
I never said that.
We never actually said that. We just said what you guys think. You said they walked the league. Someone said they walked the league. I said no, they wouldn't.
Yeah. No one's going to walk.
No one said you guys.
George, I don't know if you're in the right position to give an opinion on whether Liverpool can win the league. This is what happens, man, when we giving too many people opinions, bro. This is
Yeah.
George, focus on your team. Make sure they're not finishing 17th. That's what you need to focus on. That's
exactly what they need to do. They've got a new manager. Just hope and pray he's better than the last manager. It should be. George, you got things to worry about, bro. Don't worry about us, bro. You got things to worry about.
Defending Arsenal should not be on your top of your list.
That should be nowhere near.
This is what happens when you win a European trophy.
Bro, you know what we've got to stop doing? We've got to stop calling it the European trophy. That's what we
have to give them that, man. It's the
this is why he's acting like this, because you keep on calling it a European trophy. This is why he's acting like this. He's actually thinking it's the Champions League now.
He deserves to do it, because then my name.
I know, but like that. See what happens when you tell him they won a European trophy? He starts talking reckless, bro. He's at this table where he shouldn't be at.
Guys wouldn't be good. Me and Hook never said you wouldn't be good. Said it wouldn't be as good as you guys said. That's all we disputed. But clearly a sign of Liverpool fans being sensitive. I don't know.
What? See that, bruv? This is what I'm saying.
Behavior. That's not.
Bruv, you see this behavior? I'm gonna have to ring him up for that. That's mad. A Tottenham fan? Nah, surely not.
This is what happens, man. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked. I know the man and my brethren. I'm still shocked that this George stood there and 10 toes and defended Arsenal for that 16 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stood there on 10 toes and defended. Guys, listen, this is what they're saying out there. Big up to Uncle Rods as well in the building, man.
Yeah, big up Uncle Rods, man.
Big up. We was there streaming yesterday. Love the video, man. We was having so much laughs yesterday as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing to Uncle Rods as well if you haven't. And yeah, it's mad. This is what's going on, Dean, bro. Might have to have a little roundtable meeting, bro, just to kind of understand what's going on, bro.
Bro, we need to put people in their position. Put them back. You know what? You know when you're around a table, yeah, and there's kids and there's toddlers, and you get baby seats and that, bruv. What? Because there's no baby seats. You think everyone could just sit on a chair? Some people gonna sit in people's laps. Like George, you might sit on George Hawks' lap. You shouldn't be here. Like really, you shouldn't be able to see over the table, bro. Like you two should share one seat. Why you got two seats for them two, bro?
This is mad. Chilling in the corner, bro, just listening to the conversation,
bro. You know when you're young and all the uncles and aunts around your kid at the door listening to what they're saying. They're smoking weed and chatting rubbish. I'm trying to hear what they're saying. That's what George should be doing. Like, just listening. Don't be talking.
Nah, some of these comments are wild, you know. That's why I like going to the comment section sometimes. Especially, the ones I love going, because I'm a troll as well, right? So I think the first time, big up to Sam, he invited me on the channel one time. I was just talking my truths, bro. Just talking the facts. Bro, I went and read the comments after. It was hilarious. Bro, they were getting on to me. But you know what? Like a good troll. I was like, yeah, that ends guy's a waste man as well. Bro, listen, you have to have a thick skin, bro.
Yeah, bro. You
the first
have
comment
to have
got
a thick skin.
Likes, Dean. The first comment got 80 likes. Do you know how it started? Do you want me to bring it up or do you want me to read it?
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Don't go crash out. Leave the comments. Yeah, we do YouTube because we got thick skin. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do YouTube if you.
Trust me, I've realized you have thick skin.
You have to, bro, because boy, the man they will say some reckless stuff.
Yeah,
that's the first one, bro. Man said these dumb muppets are saying anything just to be edgy. Nah, get better panelists, Dan. You're becoming.
They're taking the mic.
8 likes, bruv. 8 likes. I mean, 8 likes. Sorry, 80 thumbs up. 80 likes, bro, for that one. Man said the Spurs fan hates Liverpool more than the Arsenal fan. I swear. Hook's arguing to argue, saying nothing.
Yeah.
George is legendary Liverpool hater. Why are you hating though, George, man? Love Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? We ain't done nothing but, you know what I mean? And said George don't even deserve to celebrate a trophy, you know. Raw.
True, though. It's true. When you talk like you don't deserve it.
Yeah, Spurs fan and an Arsenal fan coming together to hate on Liverpool. I've seen it all now. Shameless.
Yeah.
This one there. Stay out the comments.
Yeah.
You crash out. Bruv. You crash out. Let me see. They stay out there? Someone said harsh. That's all right.
Yeah, I'll stay out the comments.
Nah, this one is deep, bro. Man said Dan is good, but having the likes of George and Hooks on would never help him reach the heights he could. Got 4 likes. Stay at the comments.
These man will drag you down, he's saying. These man will drag you back down. Crabs in a bucket, bro. That's mad. You're trying to get out and everyone's just grabbing you back.
No, man. No, one of them youths, man. Why you man being rude in the comments upon you, bro? That's what I'm saying, man. Stay out the comment section.
Bro, I'll try to stay out the comments, bro. I remember
any video you do. Yeah, stay out.
You say anything, bro. You know, when I was on Never a Foul, you realize it's not. I'm not talking to Liverpool fans. When I'm saying stuff,
you're saying
I'm talking to all fans, and you realize you think, raw. What did I say wrong? But you realize no matter what you say, I'm offending Chelsea fans because I don't rate Chelsea. Yeah, I was saying stuff about Chelsea. The Chelsea fans were got on me, bro. They were all over me. I couldn't believe. I was talking reasonable stuff.
Yeah,
it was reasonable what I said, but it didn't matter because I'm a Liverpool fan to my Chelsea.
You can, as a rival fan or a fan of a different club, you most fans don't think you should have an opinion, which is cool, innit? Like if they don't believe it, you don't have to listen to my opinion. But I'm never really harsh with my opinions. I feel like I'm very balanced at times. Until
I'll try to be honest. I'll try to be honest. And the thing is, unless you're bigging them up, if you say anything negative, like it could be like if their fans said something that sounds, oh, we need this, we need that, we're not doing this, we're not doing this right. Cool. If I say it now, oh, you don't know our club, you don't know what we need. I think, bruv, I'm watching Chelsea, I know what you need. You definitely need a goalkeeper. I think I was saying they need a goalkeeper, a centre back. Like I didn't rate what's his name. Oh, the centre back. I forgot his name. The light skin.
Chile.
No, the light skin one. What's his name?
Colwell.
Yeah, Colwell. I wasn't rating him when he played us against Chelsea when he gave away the penalty. I was cussing.
Yeah, he was shaky. We should have got another. Was it another penalty as well?
Bruv,
he Salah and then they
tried to get me out of there. When, bruv, we had another penalty. And they turned it over. When the goalkeeper took out Jones.
Yeah, I remember, bro.
Jones on a somersault over the keeper. How was that not a penalty, bro?
Because they said he got a little touch. The goalkeeper got a little touch on the ball.
But the ball went forward. If you didn't take me out, I would have tapped it in the net. Like, it's a penalty, bro. Just because you touch the ball, not mean it's not a free kick, bro. Or penalty, I mean.
Big up, man. Big up. Big up to the chat, man. Scraps.
Yeah, it's mad.
If you know what that means, Dean, then the goal. If you know what it means, that's what I'm saying. Man, them don't even say stuff now. Just emojis, and you have to get it.
Emoji me. I hear it. That's
all right.
mad.
This what you were saying I needed to check, honesty.
What's this?
Let me go on Twitter quickly and double check what's going on. Because you did tell me to check. Apologies, I didn't go and check them, my bro. Let's see what's going on in the world of the Twitter realm.
We haven't shown no interest in him at all. That's what I was shocked about.
I know, but that's how we move sometimes, isn't it? We won't show no interest in a player, and then bang.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're just saying, Fabrizio saying the buyback clause for Joel Kwanzaa will be worth over 60 million euros. So you're probably looking at around 50-something mil, which is probably fair. Arsenal obviously signed Kepa now. Imagine Kepa gets Raya out goal, bro. That would be jokes.
Hilarious.
And it says also not forgetting Mamadashvili, who's officially become a Liverpool player next week. So I think that's probably when we'll get a few pictures with him as well. Then a tweet from George. Let me go and like it. George, Liverpool more attractive than Arsenal. Let me go and like that. He's got a video.
George.
Yeah. I mean, like it quickly. Let me go like
George. I didn't even rang him yet. He must be watching. I didn't even rang him yet. He had to go and backtrack quickly.
Yeah, man's got a video out for that. And that's it. I ain't seen none. And then we're saying break the bank for Isak. Fair enough. Yeah, nah, break the bank, you know. Modric moved to AC or move into AC. That's about it. And it slows the Isak pictures.
Is that the Chelsea player?
No, Modric, Luka from.
Luka Modric. Oh,
yeah. Confirmed today. Says Liverpool confirms Milos Kerkez will be announced as a Liverpool player today. So yeah, we'll wait on that one. Adam Lallana has retired from football.
I thought Adam Lallana was going to be such a baller for us, you know. Oh,
he did start off cooking, bro, and then the injuries
ripped him up, bro. That is the one player I wanted bad as well. Adam Lallana. He was such a baller.
Said Liverpool are loading for a striker and a centre back. Says Darwin Núñez is given his availability of the contract, blah blah blah. So it looks like Darwin will be probably done by like next week, by the looks of things at the moment, to Napoli.
Need that money, man. I want to see what we do with that money.
And then here, this is the one from Davo Cup. Liverpool made contact over Victor Gyökeres signing, according to reports. This is from Davo Cup as well. Interesting.
I can't see that happening, though. I can't see the Gyökeres happening.
You think we've kind of just threw that out there just to let Isak know, like, yo, we ain't waiting, you know, because if you want to come to us, tell them so we can, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, you better make some noise, Isak. Yeah? We got the money. You need to make the noise. Simple as that. If you make the noise, we'll chuck the dollars on the table. Simple as that, bro. Because if Newcastle says not for sale, that's it, innit? It's done.
Yeah, we'll move on, innit? They say, look, not for sale. There's no point of us sitting around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, move and go and get the other striker.
Yeah.
He's saying Ekatike is another player that Liverpool definitely are interested in if they can't get him.
It's my second choice, Ekatike. That'll be my second choice.
Big up to Sim as well. He's just saying they've got daily transfer stuff. Minor. Yeah, and that's it. And then Pogba moved to Monaco.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah,
how long has he been banned for? He's been banned for how many years?
Bro, like 2 years. I was that something like that.
Mad.
But then he got they shortened it, didn't they? So he could come back earlier. That's it though. I haven't seen anything else on like I haven't seen. Maybe I'm not following all the social media guys like that, so that could be probably one of the reasons as well. But on my timeline, I ain't really seen too much, peeps.
Yeah, so I need to sort this out. You need to show me who to follow in that, man.
Yeah, so you can get the news, man, because these guys got the news out there. But big up to the chat, man. Love for the love, guys. Very, very enjoyable stream from myself. Enjoyed it, man. Hold on. That was a super chat. Don't want to miss it. From Dr. Blick, big up to you. The last time Núñez cut his hair, he scored 26 goals.
Oh, Dr. Blick, man. You want to hear that?
That's what the streets are saying, bro. Told you, we only give you what the streets are saying.
For him to do that, for him to think that he's got to cut his hair to score a goal. What's he, Samson? Rather, reverse Samson. What does he think this is? I don't know what he thinks this is, man.
As you said on your stream on FamZone TV, he's trying to reinvent himself. So let him reinvent himself. I told you, 30 goals. He's loading 30 goals this season, bro. 30 goals for Napoli, and we'll be playing them in the Champions League. And then I'll come back to the guys and ask a question.
I wouldn't even mind. See me, I'm not a hater like that. You get me? There's only certain people, like the top. When Torres left, I wanted him to die. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really hate when I play as league, bro.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, Torres was the worst I felt. Torres was the worst I felt.
Coutinho was mine.
Who? Coutinho?
Coutinho, yeah.
No.
Because You know what it is, bro? I saw the future, bro. We got to see like 6 months or close to 6 months of the Fantastic Four, bro. And then he left in it. And I was like, bro, if that would have just, but obviously the future is that we got Virgil, we got Allison, and we moved forward and we went on to win the big trophies anyway. But yeah, that's what it is. Man said, "Enge, you need to move on." Now I've moved on a long time, bro. I don't know where you been. Hey, Nunes can go, bro. We need a striker, man. But
yeah, bruv, we need a striker. And the thing is, like I've said, bro, we don't. Obviously, everyone wants Isaac. We don't need a gunman like that, bruv. Like, I'm happy if we get Ekatike, bro, because we've got goals in the team already. Not like with Arsenal. Arsenal need a real gunman.
They need someone to carry the goals, yeah.
Yeah, bro. We don't. You get me? So if we don't get Isaac and we get Ekatike, I'll be happy if Ekatike comes in, scores like 15, 17 goals. I'll be happy with that. First season. Happy with that. And then we win the league. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Okay, Dean's Curtis opinion Dean Curtis' opinion is invalid. Man said you can talk about Nunes, but you cannot talk about Jones.
Can't believe Straps
This
is
is what
on, man.
Told you, bro. Man, them said they were gonna go and watch it. They went and watch it and come back. Dean, have you guys got any videos you're doing today? Or
we're gonna go live at 9 tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah. And that's it, really.
All right, say less then. All right. Big up to the people in the chat. Big up for honesty and obviously Dr. Blick for the super chat. Much appreciated. Big up to the mods and the members. Yeah, we'll be back later, 6 p.m, man. Me and Matt, I'm gonna chill. I might watch it again with Matt because I want to know what Matt thinks as well. So I might rewatch it with Matt later, see what he thinks, and we'll chop up. Maybe by then, we should have got the announcement, or maybe when we go live, we get the announcement and say he's officially Kerkez and the Liverpool player. And then Thursday,
I'll be tuned in. Don't worry, I'll be tuned in.
Yeah, man, we'll be there. And then tomorrow, Thursday, 11 a.m. me and Callum will be talking up transfers and Liverpool in general. And then at 7 p.m, we'll be back with the members only chat. So if you're a member, if you're not a member, you can watch, but you can't get entry to the club, bro. Yeah, you can't get involved in the conversation. The only people that will be, obviously, will be the members and the mods. I think they're the only ones that get access to the club for that one. So yeah, so look forward to that one, 7 p.m. And whatever you guys want to chop up, whatever questions you guys don't get to kind of ask, because there's normally quite a few of us or me in the panel just chopping it up anyway. We'll make sure that is just solely on you guys. Whatever you want to chop up, we'll conversate about. I think that's it in terms of what's coming up on the channel, man. I'm close to the 4K mark, which is good. I think we're about 20 subscribers away now, maybe. If you haven't,
come on, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. What's going on?
Please, man. You know, we'll get there because of 4K.
Make some burner accounts. Make some burner accounts, man.
Nah. We want the real. We want the real subscribers, man. We want the real listeners.
How you get there. Don't care how you get there. Just get there.
We want the real listeners because the numbers look good, but the people ain't here because there's one man with 10 accounts. Like, don't look good. You know what I mean?
Make sure they're all watching at the same time.
I said I'll subscribe my other email. I appreciate it. Yeah. What time you saying? 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, 10. Yeah.
All right, then, so. Cool. Minor. All right, bro. Appreciate you as always, man. Chat. Love for the love. Man. Go and enjoy the rest of your day, man. Kerkez Wednesday, or is it Milos Wednesday? Whatever way you want to put it.
I'll see you guys at
6 p.m. Peace out, man.